Okay, a couple things that can happen when you're going for that spinning armbar in the belly. I'm here, I'm searching for it. Dave won't give it to me because I've done it a bunch of them already. Instead, he bumps and turns into me on the side like this, forcing my knee to hit the floor. I'm going to set up the Lindland choke by putting my sternum on the back of his tricep like this and angling to have his elbow right on top of his own sternum. So I'm here, he bumps off, I come down, my chest catches his tricep, I work my chest to put his elbow right on his sternum, left arm comes around his neck, grab my own bicep, I drop my weight, my hips to the floor, and I squeeze. It's very dependent on the size of your shoulders, the opponent. Sometimes it's a shoulder lock, sometimes you feel it as like a choke, sometimes you feel it as a chest compression. Another thing that happened when you're going for the spinning armbar, he bumps into me, I go for the Lindland choke, and the only way you can get the pressure off is to keep turning hard into me so I can't flatten him out. As he does that, my right hand comes underneath his armpit, around his head, grabs my own bicep. I like to grab the material of his gi, get up on my toes. I'm perpendicular to him and I drive in and squeeze for the finish. Some people also like to turn onto their left hip or the bottom hip, trap his top leg and finish this way. Either way is fine. A couple details for finishing the Lindland choke. Like I said, you want to have your sternum on the back of their tricep, their elbow on their sternum. Your hand closest to their head comes around their neck. You grab your own bicep like a rear naked choke. You can also grab both elbows if you prefer. I like to grab my bicep and I like to try and get as high as I can up to my shoulder to get rid of as much space as possible. If this isn't working, sometimes I'll give him half guard. If he takes it, it now means his hips are tied to the floor, which makes it way easier for me to exert a ton of pressure on his neck. It's because the only defense he has is to turn into me. So as soon as he entangles my leg, his hips can't turn into me anymore. If I'm trying to finish and he won't take the half, this becomes very hard. He keeps turning into me harder and harder and harder. I'm not going to get it. That's when I would go for the D'arce. I slide my bottom hand underneath his armpit and around his head, grab my own bicep, grab the gi material on his back, I sprawl out and I squeeze as I drive into him. If that's not working, you can also turn onto your hip, trap his top leg, and finish this way.